Hello there, Joe. I was just reading a sophisticated book. I'm here in my PJs tonight. Did the second part of your video contest. And if you have not entered TJ Pyramid's contest or checked out TJ Pyramid's channel, again, that same contest link that was in my last video is going to be down here. And do not think that you cannot do a 5-minute story. You can do it. I'll have faith in you all. Here we go. My 5-minute story, and it's a what-if story, so I decided to take the most challenging one of all, in my thoughts. Anyway, basically, what if we used cookies instead of money for getting things, for buying stuff and stuff? So I kind of thought about that. So what if money became kind of obsolete and Bitcoin actually became a thing for a little bit, but then it fell off, and you needed something that was going to be kind of up the scale a bit? What do you go with? Well, luckily, at this point, the United States have chimed in because, well, they set the standard for monetization post, war. But now the states are pretty much owned by, well, Asian countries, and this is not far off from reality, is it? And so they didn't have much to say. So just to mess with everybody, China says, okay, cookies. We're going to go with cookies, and it's up to your country to decide what cookie is going to be of the highest denomination. Now we're in China, so we got some freaky cookies here, and we're probably going to go with an octopus squid cookie for our higher denomination. For a smaller one, we'll have an oatmeal or something like that. Now, in the United States and all over North America, it was highly contested. Nobody could decide which type of cookie would be the high denomination. So each place actually splintered off into other smaller groups. So it wasn't the United States and Canada anymore. It was like provinces of which cookie ruled. And where Wilford Brimley was from, the oatmeal cookie ruled because it's the right thing to do, and it's the right way to do it. And that's not even the Wilford Brimley imitation. I've totally forgot what he sounds like, but hey, we'll go with that. Whereas in a George Bush type period, cookie would be maybe a sugar cookie, kind of like with anything with no substance. Here in my area, I don't know, Chewy Chips Ahoy chocolate chip, because I really like those, and yeah, I don't know if I use them as denominations, for I would eat them up. However, the biggest problem was that as the cookie denomination, high cookie denominations, when all the denominations were chosen, more cookies were being built, but for some reason, a lot of them weren't getting to where they needed to go. These cookies were disappearing. There were literally cookie heists going on, and the crazy thing about it was, nothing was left behind but a few crumbs. And crumbs cannot a DVD or a TV or a PS4 buy. No matter how many ways you try to, take all those crumbs, put them together, bake them to another cookie, counterfeiting, then they know. Oh yes, they know. So they follow this trail. They watch the patterns of this cookie thief, and it's on this little street. And it was just a normal street, except for a few, people, Muppets, a gigantic bird, normal stuff. And so they surrounded the place. And unfortunately, guns were a lot too, because it didn't really fit in with the cookie type universe. So he had these icing things where you sprayed icing and stuff like that. And like deputies, they couldn't exactly get the icing, so they had those old squeeze cheese things where you just like take off the thing. Don't know if they're still even made, and you like squeeze the cheese out, usually to your mouth type of thing. So they're going there, and they realize that this is TCM is on the mailbox, and they're kind of confused. So they're thinking Turner Classic Movies and cookies, but actually, of course, it's who everybody thinks it's going to be. It's the Cookie Monster, and C is for cookie, and he can't stand it. Like, here he is going to be in abject poverty because basically he's going to literally eat all of his profits, and you can't think of a way around it. It's like being addicted to the one thing that you cannot really be addicted to. He's eating himself out of house and home, literally, and everybody else as well. So, cookies don't seem to be working out, and they don't want to take the Cookie Monster into like this and basically cut out his supply. Him going cold turkey, and it would just change the Cookie Monster too much. He would not be the same Cookie Monster that he was before, and we couldn't have that. So, sanction off, he gets his own area. All of Sesame Street gets their own area, and gumdrops are made the denomination in Sesame Street Island, and Colin Island. And of course, little do they know, there is a crazed purple dinosaur on this island by the name of Barney, who has been for years singing the song, "If all of the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh what a world this would be, standing outside with my mouth open wide." Anyway, it's drove him over the edge, and he's on an island where gumdrops are about to literally rain down on this town for money denominations. And that's where we leave the story, because that's when it turns into Jurassic Park, Barney style. That's my story. Hope you enjoyed it. Totally off the cuff. Bet you can tell. And guys, Joe did a contest here before, and he wanted people to sing. I can't sing, so when I first did the video was done, I cowardly didn't enter it. But after the contest actually ended up getting canceled because not enough people entered or tried the singing thing, I came on here and sang horribly. I'm not making this mistake this time around. If you haven't entered this contest, enter the contest. It's a fantastic contest. Joe's channel is great. Check out TJ Pyramid's channel. Fantastic guy. Fantastic YouTuber. Great friend. And Falagar517 also has a contest going on right now. So make sure you enter both of these guys' contests. If you're watching this video right now, no reason not to enter. Get over there and enter. The description link is going to be the link is going to be in my description box down below. Enjoy your world of cookies and milk, Joe. And for me right now, if it was tea, I would totally drink away my profits. And I guess I drink a lot of tea, so maybe I do. And for me, it's time to actually get ready to make another video after this. But right now, it's time for tea.